As you can see here, no heroes ban out yet by Darwin's game, but I do expect the fighters or the tank bans or even the marksman ban here. There you
Your
go.
team
Atlas.
is banning.
Yeah, so as you can see, Atlas being the first ban here, if I'm not wrong, that hero is just amazing as a tank. He has the high skills, high CC, I'm sorry, then a high durability and early game offense. The only thing which he lacks actually is kind of, what do you say, protection from the enemy
Your
assassin.
team
The
is
rest
banned.
apart, he's just perfect.
Because that fatal links, if you get engaged on, if he got 5 people in your team or like even 3 people, it's just way too much to handle, especially if you don't have Purify.
Yeah, definitely, my bro.
Your team is banning.
So I mean,
Wait, I'll
now that
just
the
want to know
carry
some
is
more
being
things.
banned, there are a lot of marksmen still open on the table. There's still Bruno in the table, there's still Kimmy, there's still Claude if they want to do a hyper carry for Darwin's game.
Okay, so I'm back. Now we are about to. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for the delay. So now, friends, what are your thoughts about this sticky
Your
ban coming
team
up from
is picking.
Unoriginals?
Oh, I think this Diggy ban is. I mean, I feel like it's not worth it nowadays because it's gonna make your team quite squishy, especially with the flame shot nerf. It doesn't deal as much damage as before and doesn't deal as much pushback if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, definitely a very good early pick
Your
if you
team
ask me.
is picking.
Early, so that's why probably Darwin's game banned them.
I mean, Kufra is the
Yeah.
priority here of Darwin's game. This is quite a different strategy from the last game that we have with Abomination first picking the G-Rock there.
So I guess Diggy being the first ban, Darwin thought that they should, what you can say, safeguard the CC hero, which is Kufra. Maybe that's why they picked it.
I think so.
Rock.
Yeah, definitely.
Your team is picking.
Now
But as
here
you can
comes
see
the
here-
first picks. Go ahead,
Yeah.
please.
The Grok pick and the Lolita for Unoriginal this time.
Yeah, now Team Darwin's game playing their bets on the Fighter King Chow. I am really like, what you can say, I really like good Chow plays. And now are they going to pick Rafaela? What do you think, Prince? Is it going to be a Rafaela pick?
Oh my god,
Team
aggression!
is picking.
Agushan! High risk coming up from Darwin's game here.
I completely believe so. Because Kushin is one of those mages that is not being played as much as before, simply because there's a lot of tanks nowadays that have a lot of crowd control skills. So if you go in with your daggers, it's kind of hard to jump in, out without dying. Especially that there's flame shots still
Your
available
team
for
is
some of
down.
these players. But Claude here, for the side of Unoriginal, they're looking to hyper carry him.
Yeah, definitely. Now there comes the third ban from the side of Unoriginal. If I'm not wrong, it's going to be a marksman ban, probably.
Yeah, it can be because Kimmy, Carrie, Granger are still on the table together with the Bruno. And that is exactly what Darwin's game is missing in their composition.
Prince, can you check my voice on the stream? Actually, some people complain that it's very low.
Your team is
Can you
banning.
please check that?
Okay, no worries. And yeah, so what do you think about the ban here with the Nana?
Your
Okay,
team
so
is
if I'm
picking.
not wrong, maybe this ban is coming up for the side of Tetsuya because when I was briefing you about the players, Mr. Tetsuya, I told you he's currently Global 1 Nana.
Global One Nana, wow! I want that mecha baby skin. Oh my god, that's so cute. But maybe that is a fair amount of target ban going against the side of Darwin's game tonight.
Definitely.
Your team
Now, as you can
is
see,
picking.
Valor and Claude being the pick. I'm not sure about the composition of Team Unoriginals. Maybe you want to put some light on their pick?
Your team is
I mean, the
picking.
composition of Unoriginal is gonna be heavy on the funnel strategy. They're gonna give this Claude as much gold and as much farm as he needed while avoiding a lot of the team fights. So their strategy really is just, farm and farm and farm until you get the Demon Hunter sword and the golden staff.
Yeah, definitely. Now you can see there the lineup of Darwin's game is almost complete, and so do the Unoriginals. So would you please address our viewers with the picks?
Yeah, I mean, for Darwin's game here, would they have the Bouncing Bolt Kufra for Dragon? Witch for this Gushin, Temizer for this Chow, Tetsuya for this Leomord, and Kyurem for this Kaya.
And now on the other side of Unoriginals, we have Miss Lolita being played by Pastel Fade. Then we have the G-Rock, the Almighty Tank by Handsome. Then we have Zelda on Claude. Then Mr. Jerry playing the Fowler. And then we have our fighter, which is not very usual pick, Minsatar, played by Alinam. Oh, so we actually switched. We rushed it. I'm so sorry, Prince. They actually swiped.
Nah, it's fine, my bro.
Okay. Yeah. As you can see, Mr. Tetsuya here, he's the India #1 Leo mod. Shout out to Mr. Tetsuya.
Oh, maybe I need to be the Indian #1. Kimmy!
Yeah, definitely. You can do that.
Oh. So
If
just
you
basing
come
the
to our
draft
server,
here.
maybe I
Go
will
on.
thank for you.
Wow! That is an amazing opportunity. Thank you so much for that one.
Oh, it's my pleasure, bro. My pleasure. So let's just get back to the game, please.
Yeah, I mean, our game is still currently loading, but just basing the draft, which has the better advantage, Darwin's game or Unoriginal?
Guessing the draft, I'm not really sure about this cushion pick, but on the other hand, we have a Minsitter pick too, that too being played by an arrival, so I'm not sure whether he can defend the lane or not, because it's really going to be hard for the 1-4 rotation coming up these days for a Minsitter to defend the lane.
That's so true. Minsitar is not those fighters such as the Chow, the Chawhead, the Uranus that can clear the lane without any problems because he doesn't really have a lot of those escaping abilities. You see, so
Yeah,
especially now that he has a rival instead of a flicker, I'm kind of scared for him once he gets ganked here by the Gushin and the Chow.
Then you have the almighty then you have the almighty CC god Kufra itself. Look at this! Oh, never mind. We're just going to continue with the game.
Yes, but as you can see here, 1-3-1 is the game for Darwin's game. They're looking to feed this Gushin as much as they can.
Yeah, so actually I got their plan actually. As we were expecting, it's hard to play Kushan against CC tanks these days. So maybe Darwin's game thought that they should go with a dual tank support and make some easier life for Kushan.
And to be honest, even though there's a hyper carry Claude for the side here of Unoriginal, they do have the perfect counters for it. They have the Chow, they have the Kaya, and they also have the Kufra. So if the Claude is not stopped by any of these champions, Darwin's game is not going to be living to the reputation.
Yeah, definitely. Now look at this. Kushan already got the ultimate. And there is a 4k gold lead, and now they are going for the purple buff in the mid lane. Darwin's game looking for an early gank. Minsitar could be in trouble here.
I mean, they're looking for it, but this is a very, very front bush action coming from Darwin's game. They are waiting.
And he's going to die for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna be dying here.
He's
First
going to
blood
die.
goes here for Vitch with the Gushin. Wow.
Yeah, definitely. And now look at this, Prince. They are going to take the turret in the bot lane too. Are they going to succeed? Because we have a Grok coming up here along with the Valor. And nah, they can't.
They can't because the wave clear of the Grok and the Valor with the Seer Torrent is actually really way too fast. But Kufra able to be on top of the Minsitar here. Unfortunately, not enough damage coming from their team. But Grok with the Handsome, unfortunately, gonna be falling down also.
Yeah, now Mr. Vivich getting a double kill here. Now Team Darwin's game are going to make a third dive. Tetsuya with the kick on Valor, and he's going to get down too.
Yeah, that's the one kill for the side here of Darwin's game. Unfortunately, for the side of Kufra, he might not be able to escape here, especially that Zelda is on the target here. But at the same time, Gushin, another kill on his table. Darwin's game just way too strong.
That was a very quick Gushin gameplay right there. Spamming his skills, spamming the ultimate, aiming them perfectly, executing his combos, and getting a kill.
Yeah, maybe Doofenshmirtz has a next contender now, which is gonna be Witch from the Indian region. But look at that engage coming from Divide Judgment from Kiran, getting off the Grok against a team fight.
Yeah, definitely. Now, as you can see, Team Darwin's game, they're actually going to take the trade. And now look at the flicker coming up from Lolita. She stuns the Chow, but never mind, there's no backup coming up. And Lolita is going to get down too. And Prince, if you focus here, Mr. Claude is just farming in the top lane.
Yeah, even though Claude is able to farm on the top lane, that Gushin is a monster. Which is 501 on his arsenal. So it's like, you know, whenever it's like when you feed a Gushin, he will kill your tank. He will kill your tank.
And look at this escape coming from Tetsuya, but never mind. He couldn't execute it and he gets shut down. And now if you see here, then Gushin having his eyes again on the Claude. Are they going to dive in? But this could be a mistake here. But never mind, Witch getting another kill. And he survives. And Dragon here looking into trouble. Is he going to get down? Is he going to get down? But look at the ultimate from Blazing Down, and Claude gets down too. And now a godlike for Gushin within just 4 minutes of the game. This is really insane right here.
Yeah, I feel like you have to commend Witch here because he knows exactly when to go in and when to not go in. He is very, calculated when playing Gushin. He's not, he doesn't mind not being too fast in killing as long as you get the target. That's okay.
So now, if you can see here, the game is actually going one-sided right now with a 9-3 score. There's a goal difference of 4. Gushin is already on a legendary. It's an 801 KDA, which is just insane for a tournament like this.
I know.
Oh my god, Darwin's games. Yeah.
I mean, maybe I should be Witch. Please, we can form a team together.
Okay, I'll make sure that Witch gets your votes, and I'll ask him whether Prince and Witch can form a team together. I'll do that for you.
Yeah, well, thank you so much. No? But that's gonna be very cool. But here I'm looking for another engage here. Darwin's game is just walking against the lineup here of Unoriginal. They don't care whoever it is.
This is a wipeout.
Yeah, they have the damage to do so. Wow, triple kill coming from Timizer. Just so clean, so clean.
Okay.
Initiate retreat.
Oh, it's so good right here. I'm not sure what's going on, Prince. I'm just so impressed by Darwin's gameplay because they're executing everything perfectly. Look at the KD of this Gushin, 901. Cho is 415. Definitely another annihilation.
I mean, what can Unoriginal do in this game? Because they want to hyper carry the Claude. They want to funnel him all the buff and the gold, but at the same time, he's kind of poor. He's been shut down 2 times already. So what is going to be the game plan for them? Because I feel like this Gushin is unstoppable at this moment.
Yeah, definitely this Gushin is really unstoppable, and now Team Unoriginals, I guess they should do something different because if I'm not wrong, then all of their plans, they just got outplayed by Darwin's games here. So they should try something new.
I agree on that one because Gushin keeps on going in. Kirim trying to find a perfect target here, but guess, oh my god, a double kill now for this Gushin. They might be looking for more here.
Turtle resurrecting soon.
Yeah, definitely. Now this is really going insane here because Team Darwin's game, they are going to dive in. There goes the Kufra. Now Kaja's back up here. Gushin dives in, getting another kill with the ultimate coming up, but never mind. He's just going to play safe, and this could be the first inhibitor. What do you think?
I mean,
Nah.
Claude can defend this if he tries to do so because he does have a longer range damage. But the
Oh,
Koopa
look
with
at
the
this.
Tyrant's Rage being on top of that Minzitar.
Yeah, definitely. Look at that fast-paced gameplay right there. And if I'm not wrong, then this game will end within 5 minutes. Let's place a bet. Huh?
I think it's gonna be ending in the next 3 minutes.
Oh,
Big
you think
claims.
that? Okay, okay, I got you. So let's just stay tuned for that. In the meantime, to all the viewers who are watching, make sure to share the stream because a lot of redeem codes are up here.
Yeah, this is only our game number 2, and as you can see, Gushin, one of the not so meta pick mages right now, is being played amazingly by Witched Knight.
Oh, look at this. That's why I'm missing the horse here. I'm not missing it actually, but he couldn't inflict a lot of damage on the battlefield. It was quite
Oh my
different there.
god. Can I have that kind of Gushin skills?
Sure thing, bro, sure thing. Me and you, we just got to practice for like 5 years.
See, they're just kicking the tank at this point in time. They're not even gonna target the marksman, the Minzitar. They don't care because everyone is dying way too fast. Double kill for Akaya, placing the Witty being used by the Claude, but unfortunately he is gonna be dying from the legendary Gushin.
Yeah, definitely. Now we are having another God Among Us kill streak here by Vivage, playing the Gushin with a KD of 1501. Now he dives in again, but this
He's
time
gonna be
I guess
shut
he's going to
down?
die. No, he survives. Okay. At 10% HP, I guess Mr. Vivage survived there.
Yeah.
Good for him.
I feel like, do you call it Vivage or Witch? Because I've been calling him Witch right now.
No, actually, it's a Vivage.
Oh, Vivage. I see. I apologize. But he's
Yeah.
just putting on a show against, to all our viewers tonight. 15-0-6. That is 21 out of 23 kill participation right there.
Yeah, it's like we are having a 91% participation in the gangs here. Wow. So as you were saying, this will end in 3 minutes, but bro, as you see, clock is ticking up. They just have 15 seconds now.
Yeah,
And
I mean, it's
actually,
not
I was
ending.
right, so you lost the
That's so
bet.
true. Because they did not took any inhibitors here, unfortunately. The bottom lane is around 200 HP, gonna be falling down by this cannon minion. And the next one is probably gonna be the mid lane. Lolita trying to engage here, but the Kufra is there. Oh.
There's going to be a wipeout if I'm not wrong. No, and Grog dives in. Now the Blazing Duet coming up from the quad. It's a very perfect Blazing Duet. He's going to get 2 kills, I'm not wrong. But never mind. It's a
Not enough
wipeout by
damage.
DC, and this could be the game over.
Out.
Okay. Yeah, it
It's
is
going to be
definitely game
game here,
over.
my bro.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So our second match for the day ended with another one-sided match being played between DG versus Unoriginal, and it was a very